Welcome back to Allison Customs Project Car TV. I'm Jeff Allison, and thank you for watching.
Doing a different project today. I dented the back of my truck here. There's no other way to explain it. And so the project is to get the bumper off, get the dent out, and get it ready for paint. Hopefully this will take, I don't know, an hour or two maybe at the most. It's obviously got all the way up into the paint, and so all that's got to come off. So that's my project for the day, and enjoy. Well, what I've got is still got a couple little low spots here, but you can probably see them. There's a couple pinholes here, and that's where the metal had creased and it had cracked as it creased. So in pulling it back out, I ended up with a hole, and then I think this one got a little larger from the stud gun getting it hot right in that area. I also have another one around over here. There's like one or two. So obviously the metal right in here is real thin. Anyway, so I'm going to stop right here. I've got most of the shape. I've got a couple little low spots and a high spot still right here. I'm going to get these welded up and ground down before I try and move any more of the metal, just so I get that, because that's going to harden that metal there. So while I've got those in about the right spot, I want to go ahead and get them welded up, and then I'll come back and take out the rest of these low spots and fix the high spots a little bit. And I can put a coat of mud on it, smooth it out, put some primer over it, and get it ready for paint. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We'll get the rest of it. Okay, well, we're back this morning. Already welded those holes up, did a little more smoothing out on this. Just the last few areas that are low, I got those out. Some of the high areas, I was able to fix those back in where I'm pretty happy with them. So next up, we're going to spread some mud on there and let that cure up a little bit, and then we'll start sanding that off and see how we did. Well, it's not beautiful, and I don't claim to be a bodywork guy. I know how it's done. I've done a bunch of it. I don't like doing it. But that'll get a first coat on there, and then everything is still pretty cold here this morning, which is probably why that's still pretty chunky. And anyway, so I'll get that, let that dry up, and get it sanded down a little bit. And then I can put a second coat on, and then put some spot putty and some primer on it. So, but I think it'll work.
Thanks for watching Allison Customs Project Car TV. Like us on Facebook and check us out at AllisonCustomsOnline.com.